Hi, my name is Michael Henderson, and welcome to the PsycSage YouTube channel. This channel is all about helping young men use psychology like a compass to make choices that lead to freedom and peace in their mind, heart, and spirit. Today I want to talk about a type of success that really isn't success at all. It's called a pyrrhic victory. When you win, but it costs too much. Ever been there? You got what you thought you wanted, but ended up feeling hollow, off, or even ashamed? Yeah, me too. The world tells us to chase the win, status, power, the bag, the image. Even healing has become a competition. But nobody talks about the emotional debt some wins carry. And I've learned that not every win is worth the price. Let me give you some real examples from my own life. Years ago, I worked at a church. When the church found out I was having a child outside of marriage, they said I could keep my job if I stood up and called it a sin. But how do I look my son in the eye and say he was a mistake just to keep a paycheck? The church even offered me severance, but only if I stayed silent. I walked away. No check, no position, but I kept my voice and my integrity. Another time I wrote a letter to my grandmother. She had crossed the line too many times, especially in how she treated my child's mother. I told her honestly, the only reason she got that level of respect for me was because she was married to my grandfather. That letter shifted things. I'm still close with my grandfather, but it hasn't been the same since. Was it worth it? I don't fully know. Sometimes the cost of standing up for yourself isn't clear until much later, and that's okay. For those of you that don't know, I started out as a Christian spoken word artist. I watched poets tour the world, getting standing ovations and platform after platform. But a lot of what I saw was feeding fear, self-righteousness, and emotional repression. It gave people applause, but didn't always offer healing. I had the chance to go that route, bigger stages, more visibility, but it felt off, so I stopped. What's the point of growing an audience if you're not even saying what you believe? Then there were the quiet moments, the temptation to sleep with a coworker, the option to take my child's mother to court for custody. Both could have looked like wins from the outside, but I stayed still. Sometimes wisdom isn't doing what you're allowed to do. Even in dating, I've been tempted to lie to get what I wanted, say the right things, present the perfect version of myself. It's easy to rationalize. Women say they want honesty, but punish it. If you shame the truth, you teach people to lie to you. But for me, it wasn't really about protecting anyone. It was about control, trying to manage the outcome instead of being real. And sure, maybe I could have got what I wanted, the sex, but at what cost? Her confusion, my soul, maybe even trauma that honestly I could have prevented. A false self can attract love, but it can't hold it. It can win for the moment, but it loses the man. So what about you? Have you ever chased a win that ended up costing you more than it gave? Or walked away from something because you knew it would pull you out of alignment? Drop it in the comments. Let's redefine what winning really means. Not just what it gets you, but what it lets you keep. Because sometimes the strongest thing you can do is walk away with your soul intact. What do you think? Have you lived this? I'd love to hear your stories in the comments below. Thanks, and be sure to subscribe.